Here's my last question, I guess, as a piggyback on that. Now, the angle was to get Austin away from, having an opportunity to win the Royal Rumble and win the title, which he ended up chasing. Rock ended up winning the title. Austin ended up beating Rock. And just a couple weeks after the Royal Rumble, the Big Show was implemented in the feud. He debuted at St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Now, how long was it before then that he was locked in to be a part of the feud and debuting there?
Gosh, bro, we were really writing, Chris. I mean, I'm telling you, we knew like the big beats. And when I say big beats, there's 4 big beats at that time. There was, Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, and WrestleMania. Those are the 4 big beats. So you kind of know, okay, we're changing the title here. You know those 4 big beats. But between those beats, you're writing in a block of month to month. You're going from pay-per-view to pay-per-view. So like if we're at the May pay-per-view and we're shooting the pay-per-view, we've got to write the television for the next show. So at the May pay-per-view, we know what the April pay-per-view is. So from May to April, we are concentrating on those 4 weeks to make people want to buy the pay-per-view. Remember, it was a different model then, bro. We had to make them buy the pay-per-view. Yeah. I mean, so those 4 weeks, everything was driven. That's why, like Chris, people don't understand. When Ed and I had the card, okay, everybody on the card was going to be represented in all 4 weeks of television. Every person, every match, because we were going to make every match matter. Yeah. So once we had Show and he was in that spot, then we just figure out with him, okay, what is he doing at the next pay-per-view? Yeah. And we've got 4 weeks to get there.
Yeah, really interesting. Yeah. Well, that's Royal Rumble 1999 for you, ladies and gentlemen. Very interesting throwback. It's crazy that was 22 years ago.
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
Oh my goodness, man. I was actually just having a conversation today about I'm a big Titans fan, Tennesse Titans fan. And I became a Tennesse Titans fan because I'm a huge Ohio State fan. Born and raised, still live in Columbus, Ohio. And Eddie George went to the Titans from Ohio State, 96, and I became a Titans fan because of Eddie George being drafted. And I was having a conversation with somebody. I said, yeah, the Tennesse Titans. And I said, yeah, I started being a fan in 96. What? This is the 25th year of me being a Tennesse
Chris,
Titans.
I gotta break some bad news to you.
Uh-oh. Come on, give it to me, Vince.
Do you know what this is? This is known as an Italian horn.
Okay.
This is when, like, Italians use this horn when they put a curse on somebody. Okay. Chris, Jeff Jarrett is a huge Tennesse Titan fan.
He is.
Now, Jeff Jarrett and I were like brothers at one point. Years later, unfortunately, Jeff just kind of wound up being just like every other wrestler. If I was in a situation where I could help Jeff, when I'm not in the situation, not so much. So we never even had a falling out. He kind of just stopped talking to me. And in my opinion, he really did the wrong thing. So from that point on, the Titans have been cursed.
Oh,
and bro, every year every year I know Titan fans, and every year I go on, I say, guys, you need to talk to Jeff, because until there is an apology for being a crappy friend, bro, this is not gonna go away. So, Chris, I know last year they went as far as they could.
They beat the Pats, man.
Bro, they went as far, but they could. And I say Jeff,
they couldn't beat the Chiefs though.
All you have to do is say, bro, I'm sorry, and it's off.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'm sorry.
Well, I've got contacted Jeff Jarrett, man. I might have to send him a message to say, Jeff, I just talked to Vince. You need to apologize immediately. As a Tennessee Titans fan, you need to apologize immediately. Because
Bro, you want to hear a great Tennessee Titans story? You'll love it.
Yeah.
Bro, what was the kicker that passed away?
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That's gonna bug me. What
We know. Come on. He was an all-pro. What was his name, bro? Great kicker, all-pro.
Was it Vinatelli or
No, I think it began with a B, I think. God, I can't. I'm drawing a blank.
Okay. And who did he play for? He played for Tennessee?
Tennessee was their place kicker.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll figure it out. Was it Rob Baronis?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Very nice. But anyway, bro, this is the greatest story. Bro, Jeff, used to bring all his Tennessee Titan fans around and stuff, to the wrestling gigs and everything because he was in tight with them and everything. So, bro, he's what's his name again? Rob
Baronis.
Baronis is at a show.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, he's in a locker room and he randomly goes and puts on Booker T's boots. Nice. Bro, you don't do that. You don't remember Stripes. You don't touch my stuff. You don't touch the wrestlers' stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, Booker walked in the locker room as Baronis is putting on his boots.
Oh.
Bro, I swear, Booker's eyes pop. He had no idea who this was.
Mm-hmm.
Booker's eyes popped out of his freaking head.
Yeah.
Son, what are you doing, son? And Baronis knew right away, and he started selling. Bro, I'm Rob Baronis. And Booker was like, I don't give a damn who you are and who you kick for. If you don't take off my boots within the next 3 seconds, I'm going to shove them. Baronis could not take off those boots quickly. Bro, I'll never forget that, bro.
That is a really funny Tennessee Titans story.
Oh,
I never knew. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a fun episode as always. He's Vince Russo. I'm Dr. Chris Featherstone, and we just went off the script. So long.